Man, let's talk about.
Sir, you
let's
can
talk
barely-
about.
Yeah, Matt,
The
you got anything
economic-
important to say?
Yeah.
Nah, it is what it is. Baby Marvel's back. Let's fucking get it.
Cinestro called the cast. It's your weekly gold mine. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. They got the beats, got those comic spins. I stay tuned in. Stay tuned.
Oh man,
Man, that was good. That was good. That was good.
Was
The
it?
drink hitting me right
Oh
now.
my god.
The
Welcome.
tequila hitting me. Welcome back to another episode of the Cinestro Core gang. We are back at it.
Cinestro core.
Matt
We
said,
are-
"I know I can't walk straight, dumbass. That's why I'm driving."
Yo, not at all. I'm seated here.
If you are listening to us while driving, please stay safe and
Please keep drinking.
Please keep.
Hydroplane,
Oh my God.
hydroplane.
Speed up. Speed up.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Race somebody in a Civic.
Yeah, there you go.
We don't do that in
Souped up
this
Civic.
channel. We don't do that in this channel. We do not subscribe.
But
you
anyway,
subscribe
welcome to
the
another
new-
episode of Cinestro Core.
We
Yeah.
are subscribed to the new Marvel news coming out, baby. A whole lot of new
Let's
stuff
go.
coming in 2025. We're gonna end the year strong with
Craven
some
the
new
Hunter.
shit.
Oh.
I don't know if it can. I guess that's technically Sony, but
You're
Craven,
right.
you know what it is, the number one Craven truthers on this channel. But I was talking about What If season 3. I don't know, bro.
Well, hold up. Should we list everything that's gonna come out that they announced in this kind of like
Yeah, we'll start from
the
the
trailers,
top, and then
we'll talk about
we'll go bit by bit. So we'll start at the top. We got What If season 3 coming out in December, December 22nd. We got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man starting in January the 25th, right after the inauguration. Inshallah, Kamala Harris.
Oh, fuck.
We'll see if America's still a country by then. Daredevil Born Again, March 4th, 2025. Ironheart, June 24th, 2025. Eyes of Wakanda, August 6th, 2025. Marvel Zombies, October 2025. And the one, the only, Wonder Man, December 2025.
Wonder
baby.
Man. Wonder
Real
Simon
nigga
Williams.
TV.
I
So,
still don't get why they're making that. I don't know who that's for.
Because you got
For me.
Yaya
for me,
and the guy who
Wonder
directed
Man.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, he's playing
Real.
Wonder Man. He's playing Simon
Yeah.
Williams.
yeah,
Of course.
it's lit. He dressed up like the Weeknd in that.
We'll talk about it when we
promotional
get there. We'll talk about it when we get
Yeah.
there.
Well, let's start from
First
the top.
off,
We're
what if?
asking ourselves, what if?
What if we
Um,
stop making this dog shit show? How about that, Marvel? Huh? What if
What
we
if we
stop
made
making
the
this
animation
bullshit?
look good?
Yeah. What
The
if,
issue-
what if this
the
show
only-
was good, bro?
The only issue I have with What If is that there's so many, like, it's some episodes are really good, and then everything else is just not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that season 3 is a change. Of,
And they need to stop
quality.
interconnecting it. It's
Yes.
about let
Yeah.
it be a
Random,
anthology.
Like, yeah.
unconnected stories. Mhm.
It also,
Agreed.
I also will say, like, the last season of What If, like the first one, because it was a new and exciting concept,
It
right?
was
I felt like it was
exciting.
very exciting because it was something new
It
that
was
Marvel was
new.
doing.
It
It's
was new.
because in my eyes,
Cartoons can't
it's
be exciting.
it's the X-Men 97. Go fuck yourself. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, I had the
Yes,
clip,
sir.
Bernardo.
My bad.
Yeah,
4K.
Yes,
we
right.
got 'em.
No, recently because it was
but
new and
but
exciting.
but it was really exciting at first because it was like the furthest Marvel had gone with their multiversal plan, like with their concept of the multiverse outside of like
Yeah.
Loki and the live action. It was something new. Marvel
Mm-hmm.
hadn't done animation in that capacity, especially within conjuncture to the MCU, like connect,
MCU, yeah.
right? It hadn't had that synergy, and so it was new and it was exciting. And then the next season came out, and after the finale of the first season where they interconnected all the stories, I was like, I mean, whatever, right? But then they did it again, and I was like, stop doing that. Stop. Let me have.
What if-
I don't want my peas touching my mashed potatoes.
What
Okay,
if
keep
it's
them
so
separate.
underwhelming? I forgot if I even watched the second season. I don't
The second
remember.
season,
I
the
don't
second
remember if I
season
saw
was
it.
schlocky to me. I did
I know
not
I
like it.
only watched like half of it.
I
I may have
remember
not finished it
only. I only remember the Christmas episode, and that's
With
it.
Happy Hogan.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that
that
one.
shit
And I
was
didn't-
ass.
Fucking
I
ass.
didn't even like that
hated
one.
that episode.
I think it was my least favorite thing that they've put out.
I did watch
of
it.
it.
Yes. I don't know, bro.
They
I'm not
they haven't-
excited for season 3.
they haven't
It's
revealed
just
any
gonna suck.
details either. Like
Well,
they're being very
the
close
only
guard
thing-
as to what
the
these ones are
only thing
about.
the only thing we've gotten so far, besides the trailer we saw the other day, and then of course the little teaser at the end of season 2 with Bucky and Red Guardian. I'm like, there's not much to
Yes.
go off of.
That's just
And-
Thunderbolts.
That's Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it's pre-Thunderbolts. That's all it is. It's Thunderbolts, Diet Thunderbolts.
You know what
I'm
it
not
feels like? It
super
feels like
excited.
it feels like the MCU is like, hey, we have this movie coming out. It's called The Thunderbolts. But you guys are about to get this. You guys are gonna get a tease of what that's like when we team up Bucky and Red Guardian. And it's like, it's like, what are we doing, bro? They have the capacity to do so
Make
much
a fucking
more.
short movie.
Yes, they have the capacity of doing so much more exciting, kind of, like cool shit within the
They
What
should
If
do-
universe in animation, and they're not. They're doing paint by numbers, kind of like interconnecting all this multiverse bullshit, and it sucks, bro. I fucking hate it. I'm not.
Honestly,
0 out
do-
of 10.
yeah.
They
Go
should do
ahead.
what they did for the Avengers, like how they tied all the pre Iron Man, pre Incredible Hulk shit with Nick Fury just going around finding the Avengers individually. Do something like that where it's like, okay, these are all these interconnected stories, yeah, but pick one character to be going around from each of these stories and being like, oh, hey, this one strong ass nigga in Arizona. Okay, cool. This motherfucker in Michigan, powerful as hell. What's going on? What if we put them niggas together and call it some, anything like that?
I think
That's just my 2 cents.
it's also coming out at kind of a shit time too, because everyone's tired of the
True.
multiverse thing. It's not even
Yes,
the
we
multiverse
are.
as a concept. I saw a tweet that said the multiverse of stuff isn't necessarily a tired concept because it can
It's
be
poorly
done well.
executed.
It's poorly executed, exactly. That's what's making us have this fatigue
It's
of this cycle. It's lazy, right? Because if there's
Venom.
all these,
It's
yes,
written
exactly.
by fucking Tom Hardy's friend
It-
and that one bitch.
It-
Fuck.
It feels like
Kelly.
We are in the multiverse, Edgy.
I hate to do this, but to paraphrase Rick from Rick and Morty, if there's an infinite number
Don't do
of
the
these
voice.
versions,
Okay.
look, no, I'm not going to. I'm not that cringe.
I did it, Morty.
No,
I did it,
no,
Morty.
But like,
I
but like,
did it,
but the
Morty.
whole-
I
No,
did
please
it,
stop,
SJ.
please.
I did it,
Please
Morty.
Oh my God,
I
I
tell
did
you what he
stop.
sounds like.
I turned
Have
myself
So
y'all
many
seen
people
the
are
show?
clicking off.
Make Rick Mexican. I did it,
I'm
Morty.
Morty.
No,
we
please
gotta
stop.
go. Okay, but look,
Oh,
look.
cut this.
But there's a scene in Rick and Morty where he's explaining to why to his family like why nothing truly matters because there's an infinite number of versions of them, an infinite number of multiverses. So why does anything matter? And that's the
Just
same
like
way
me.
I feel with Marvel because there's all these infinite versions of the characters, all these infinite doppelgangers where it's the same face, right? But it's supposed to be an allegedly different version of it. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel different. It doesn't feel new. It doesn't feel inventive. It just feels lazy. It doesn't feel like death has any actual consequence. A, B, and C, like it just falls apart to really give like some cohesion to it.
RDJ is Doctor Doom.
Exactly. Look at that. Like
Think about that.
Right.
Think about
Like-
that.
Like it just feels like you reuse and recycle the same old hat ideas because you don't know what new things are gonna stick. So you
Okay.
keep playing it safe. And it gets gross and it gets muddied, and I don't have any faith for it, but hopefully, this is a swing in the right direction. Speaking of swing,
Good. Yeah, sir, that's a good one. I like
Nice.
that.
let's
I
talk
like
about a
that.
show I'm actually kind of excited for.
Nice.
I don't know what the
This
fuck is on
man
with it,
loves
but
cartoons.
I love cartoons. All right, I'm an animation merchant. All right, sue me. I love him. I love him.
I agree.
But-
I agree because
but
this one's
on
gonna be
Animation
crawling.
merchant. Is that
On
what we're
James-
calling weeaboos now? Have
No,
some
he's
shame.
right. This one is going to be
Have
crawling
some
onto
shame.
our
Yeah.
screens. It's going to be crawling onto our screens around the same time Invincible comes out. So we're going to
Fuck
have the
Invincible.
comparisons, obviously. But we got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Excited to see. It's like Spider-Man Year One type
I
shit.
don't. It's
Yeah,
confusing because they've said
God
it's
forbid they give
MCU,
us
but
a
it
fucking
doesn't look
movie
like
of
it.
this.
It would be
Yeah.
agreed, Gerardo. I agree. But
What
there's
is-
there's some things to look forward to, right? They say
Yeah.
it plays homage to the classic comic book styles of Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's playing back to Peter Parker's roots. It's like retro
Right.
animation, and it's got like a nostalgic tone. So that kind of stuff is like super exciting. Because I think one of the things, at least from my perspective, like that people complain about the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies is that he's not grounded enough. He's not ground level enough. He's not your neighborhood, your friendly neighborhood
Yeah, you
Spider-Man.
fucking
Yeah.
Thanos
He's
in like his
Iron
third
Man
movie.
Jr.
Exactly. He's Iron Man Jr. So what I think.
Yeah.
Trash.
And with all the news and rumors that Tom Holland wants to come back and do a fourth Spider-Man, and that
King
he's
in
really
Black,
working,
inshallah.
and that he's
It's
working
gonna
on
be a
the
multiverse again.
and that he's working on the script, and he really wants to get
I'll
it right.
blow
So-
myself up
So
in the
let's say the
theater.
Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man sets the groundwork for a more grounded, kind of like
I see what you did there.
street level Spider-Man. Then when he's finally introduced in live action again, that's kind of what we're getting. And with Daredevil Born Again, hopefully there's like a crossover in there. So I see there's a lot of things to be excited about. I think it's got a lot of potential. And hey, if X-Men '97 taught us anything, it's that great things can come from MCU television in regards to animation.
Yeah,
So
when you
I'm
hire
excited for-
Bo DeMaio, bring him back. I don't care what he did.
Expect the unexpected.
Free Bo.
Free Bo. God
We at the
forbid you have
Sinestro
an
Corp
OnlyFans
do not
page.
fully co-sign this.
I do.
Not fully.
And speaking
Just one
of
of us.
expecting the unexpected,
Wait, y'all. That's all y'all gotta say about that?
yes.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
I will say
Oh,
if I don't mention this, I will be crucified. I don't remember the exact name of it, but I had to look up the suits. Basically, all the other suits that you see featured on it are different personas Spider-Man's had. Like there's Hornet, that was
So
one of
he's
them.
schizophrenic.
Okay,
cool.
Horny Spider-Man that he ain't special.
No, there's
Cool.
but no, it's
Spider-Man,
the
There's
Hornet.
a mask that looks like Terrence Howard, and
there's
it's just him. It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
There's a
My
gold
God.
one. There's a gold one. I forgot what that one's called. I think it's Paladin. If I'm incorrect on that.
Gold Mane.
I'm sorry.
Gold Mane.
But-
Gold man.
But the most intriguing one to me
Goldfinger.
is the Future
Mhm.
Foundation suit. I don't
So-
necessarily know how they're going to like fit that in, because that is one of my favorite suits. But that's not until he meets the Fantastic Four. So what I'm thinking is maybe this is like after Peter Parker's reset his whole thing and he has to go back through high school, maybe, or is his college years? I don't know. 'Cause it doesn't
The nigga
seem-
failed.
It doesn't
Stupid.
seem
It
necessarily-
seem very.
It doesn't seem year one.
MCU.
It doesn't seem I don't know what they're doing with this or what it is connected to. There's also some like weird Venom looking thing I'm seeing from one of the arts. I don't know what the deal is with that. But there's also like Molten Man, Doc Ock, Hammerhead, Shocker. Like there's a lot of classic Spider-Man villains that I'm intrigued to see what they do with it. But
Is Chameleon
I don't
in
know.
there?
Chameleon's in there, yeah. I hate Chameleon, but he's
good.
there.
Is it
Bring
connected to the
Tobias.
MCU?
wrong with
Bring
Chameleon?
Tobias from Black Lightning.
He's just a
and
dude.
everybody.
He's just a dude. He doesn't have any actual powers. He's just a dude really good at disguise. He's the master of
An
disguise. bro.
albino
That's
nigga.
sick, dude.
Is this about?
it's
is
it's
this
cool.
is this connected to the MCU or is it kind of like a standalone type thing?
It's
Doc Ock and
they've said both.
Shocker
They've
and Electro.
they've really said both, bro. There's not really a consistent source I can
They
find that
don't
says
know.
one way or the other.
They
I don't
don't
think they know. So I mean, we'll have to
Never mind.
we'll have
Not
to
excited anymore.
we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe it won't. Maybe we can't. But speaking of seeing, blind. I can't think of a Daredevil segue.
That one ass.
All right.
Speaking
That
of
shit
ass,
dead.
what's
That
the
shit
next
dead.
show we're talking about?
Speaking of
That
ass,
shit
yeah.
dead
Let me-
in the
let me-
water.
Let me
That shit dead.
resurrect it. Let me resurrect it.
Nice.
Speaking of
Also
being born
ass.
again,
No.
No,
Come
say
on,
something
dude,
about
come
say
on.
something about bald so that I can
Bro.
transition into
all right. I'm telling you, bro. One of these will work.
Hold on, I
One
got
of
it.
these
I got
will.
it. I got it.
What?
Let's see.
This next show is gonna snatch your fucking wig. Just like Harley Cox. My goat, Daredevil Born Again.
Nice,
That's fucked up, dude.
That's the one.
That's
Hell
a
yeah.
hate crime.
I love
Fucking
it.
Jesus.
We're
Christ.
That's
anti-bald
the one.
motherfuckers on this podcast. Y'all been
Not
know.
me.
I don't know why y'all acting brand new.
Not
We're
me.
anti-bald.
David's
Nah,
suburban
bro, I
lion
like
right
him. He's
now.
a really
How are
good
you-
fucking.
How are you rich?
He's a
and
phenomenal
you haven't gone
actor.
to
He's
Turkey
great.
yet, bro. What are you doing?
Charlie
He's the guy
Cox
that's
might
Turkish
be.
hair
Bro,
transplant.
you
Cox
thought the
might be the best
Netflix,
part of the
you thought the
MCU right
Netflix Daredevil money was good? He's been doing this shit for peanuts.
He's
Not
been
for
doing it for
Disney
the love
Plus.
of the game.
For Disney Plus?
He's been doing it for the love
It
of
was
the
never
game.
Disney Plus, you fucking
For
dork. It was
Echo.
on
Is Disney
Netflix.
Plus?
Echo.
Now? What are you talking about? Echo? Miss
Echo.
The She-Hulk?
Hawkeye.
He didn't get paid for that.
Come on,
The
bro.
love of the game.
I forgot he was in that.
This is a
Yeah,
real. This is a real
basically.
motherfucker.
They got that
Dog
Marvel
knower.
check.
He got
He
it.
did it.
Daredevil
He did it
Born
for vibes.
Yeah,
he did
bro,
it
he's
for vibes.
cheap.
and
But-
turn
Get
up.
those hair plugs already.
But
Y'all get
Daredevil
y'all
Born
get
Born
Again.
Again.
thoughts- Y'all get y'all thoughts through. 'cause
But
we know I'm a
Daredevil
hater
Born
on that.
Again is Luis hates fun, but Daredevil Born Again hits us on
Luis
March
also
4th.
hasn't seen the 3rd season of Daredevil. He's a
season
fucking
3 yet.
dumb bitch.
Yeah.
With
That's
Bullseye.
the best one. That's the best one.
It's
That's what
really
they're
good,
saying.
and
What
he
the fuck is
refuses
wrong
to
with
watch
you?
it.
That's what
He'd rather watch
saying.
fucking shit Gatha.
Incredible. But, okay, Daredevil Born Again.
I can't stand Vincent D'Onofrio. Y'all know this shit.
That's fair.
Vanessa.
Stupid, but fair.
We're not gonna do the.
But look,
yes.
with Daredevil Born
He
Again,
always
it's
does
supposed
the
to be a new chapter for Daredevil. Last we saw Charlie Cox in the MCU, he was in Echo for 3 minutes.
And he was also
That was it.
taking down She-Hulk, my goat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
my
yeah. He
God.
also
Badoonies out that shit, pussy boy.
getting in some buff torta action. I support
Giving
it.
her that
She's not a
DD.
torta.
No, I'm
She's not
saying
a
right.
torta, bro.
DD.
Hey, giving her that
Give me that DD. Give me that. Wow.
boom, beating them
Okay.
badoonies off.
My goat.
But look,
Or was she?
But look.
Or was she giving him that whammo because she?
I'm genuinely surprised that his pelvis is not like this new episode of
She
Futurama.
was jackhammering.
Like,
I don't think she was transformed. Was she? Is this confirmed?
No. And my head canon is that she
That'd be
was,
kind of
she was
sick.
transformed, baby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for real.
Yeah, boy.
but enough
Anyway,
about Daredevil
Born
sex
Again,
life. So
Born
So
Again, Born
Daredevil
Again.
Born Again, it seems like the plot is Wilson Fisk is much in like the sense of the storyline of the recent comic Devil's
Graham-
Reign.
Yes.
He's running for
Graham would be gushing
Mayor.
over this episode right here.
he's running for sorry, I almost said president, the
Speaking of
mayor of New York.
Yep.
the president of
and-
New York sounds valid.
And it seems like he's honestly at this point he operates with impunity, but it is Daredevil. You see also through the trailer, he's got new suits. All the characters are back. We got Foggy, we got Karen, which is what I wanted.
John
we got John
My
Bernthal
God.
back as
Punisher
Frank
back.
Castle. Oh my
fresh
god!
fresh off the bear.
And the last
Fresh off
time
We
those
Own
two
This
saw
City.
each other, they hated each other. And now he's
They had
saying,
an
Frank,
understanding.
they had an understanding, but they weren't like buds. And now
They were
he's like,
friends.
Frank, I need your
I think
help
they
because
explored
he's
each other's
realized that as a hero, like as the devil, this avenging force, he needs to be something greater. And sometimes he might
time.
need to get his hands dirty. So I think that's why he's allying
I'm
with
mixed
Frank.
on the show. It mixed on it because
Okay.
I know that they got like 10 episodes in and then we're like, this isn't working, and then decided to reshoot and restart from the beginning. That's kind of concerning.
Yeah.
Why did they learn?
That's very concerning.
It's just concerned because it's like, what the fuck were y'all doing to begin with? Like, how fast did y'all write this new season? How fast did y'all film? Like, it's that can be concerning
Look.
from like a logistical perspective. But the
I
fact
ain't
that
worried
they're
about
that they're-
logistics, boy. What the fuck?
but the
Put
fact
that bald ass motherfucker in the suit. Have him 5 people. That's all I need.
have his
And-
stunt
and-
double bot
And
fight
that
people.
suit better have the motherfucking DD on it,
They won't.
or else
They-
it will. No, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna work up
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Like in
last
the first
episode.
Final episode.
Last
yeah.
episode.
to it.
But
I think-
but then I'm excited about it because they're
Yeah.
really adapting Devil's Reign, which is one of the best, Daredevil
It's really good. It's really good.
storylines.
Also, at the end of that one, Luke Cage becomes the mayor. So I'm interested to see if they do that.
no,
I very
Yeah,
much
bring
want.
back
I want Michael
Will
Coulter
Coulter.
back.
God knows
means-
he's not doing
he's not doing
a
anything.
damn
he
thing.
needs it.
He's
bro.
not doing
I
anything.
think I'm afraid he's on food stamps now.
That man was
Jesus
in like
Christ.
that man was in plane. I guarantee you,
What do
he's
you
not
mean by
exactly.
food
Wait.
stamps?
What do you mean by that?
What do you
He's
mean
poor.
by food stamps?
He's poor. You know that's what I meant. Stop putting shit on that. Fuck you.
God, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Hey,
I'll
God,
double
look,
down. Fuck you.
look,
Got
look.
him.
Hey, as mean as we are to Gerardo, at least he has a heart. But you know what doesn't?
Get out of here.
I'm doing it.
Matt,
doing it. Fuck
get
you.
these
He's
muted.
trying
him.
so hard.
Mute him right
He
now.
Mute
fucking
him.
fails every time. He was defending me, and I still gotta clown his ass.
Bro is trying to bite off the original, just how the way Ironheart is trying to bite off of Iron Man.
That shit was
Let's
also
get ready.
That was better. I liked it.
Christ.
I liked it. It was dog shit, but I liked it better.
Technically, she's not even really biting off of Iron Man in this. She's trying to do her own thing. She's trying to do her I'm gonna do my own thing.
Look. First
I
off,
feel
the only
like-
reason why Matt was able to shine with that segue was because mine was so terrible. I just want to say, I
Yeah, he did
crawled
not
so that you
fucking
could
shine.
walk. So go fuck yourself.
You crawled so that he could crawl slightly further. he didn't walk.
Speaking of crawling, I don't know where the fuck this idea crawled from for Ironheart, but we're locked in, I guess, because
don't say we, motherfuckers.
This is why we're locked in. This is why we're locked in. Hate Watch is tuned in. Hate Watch imminent, because we on this channel unequivocally hate Anthony Ramos.
Gerardo does, Mo.
Gerardo does.
No.
And we just egg him on.
You can say Hate Watch, but I started the third episode of Agatha and I still haven't finished that shit, and I never will. I don't hate watch. Fuck Anthony Ramos. He's a bitch. His mama's a bitch. Everybody he knows is a bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I won't be watching
on the flip side of that.
It got announced like it feels like 4 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah.
Back when Armor Wars was still existing.
Yeah, and we haven't seen anything. We see there's a teaser.
That bullshit got canceled.
There's like,
so did we.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Ironheart. It's been delayed like a motherfucker. That's not good. It's a character that people people did not like her in Wakanda Forever. They did not like that stupid ass suit they made her wear.
She looks like a Power Ranger.
It looked fucking ass. And not in the cool way.
No, it looked awful.
The cloak, who the fuck is the cloak? You know, like
oh, okay, so I got that. I know. His name is the Hood. Actually.
Oh, the Hood. My bad.
Yeah. The Hood gonna love it. You feel me? But oh, that hurt me. I didn't like doing that. But
delete it.
But basically, his name is Parker Robbins the Hood. Essentially, he's like the magical side of Marvel's Cockroach, in the fact that he's not necessarily competent or really good at what he does, but
that's why
he's failed. But the thing is with the Hood, right? He fails upwards, right? Like he'll manage to acquire like some magical artifact or like some incredible power, and he has the way that his hood works. It kind of is like Cloak from Cloak and Dagger. Like it has magical properties. You can pull out guns from it. He can hide himself. You're right. Yeah, because you thought of a better character who wears a stupid cape. Because the thing is about the Hood, like the Hood doesn't necessarily not matter, but he's like a henchman's henchman, right? He's like on a lower level. He's in the same bar as like Whirlwind or MODOK or
fucking play him.
Yeah, he's not a heavy hitter, right? He's not like he's more like a MODOK, right?
Or like no shit,
like,
character
like a seated
a heavy hitter.
He's almost created his own crime syndicate.
Okay. Well, so has the Penguin, but at least he's respectable.
I went to the Matt Ramos School of Comic Knowledge, aka Wikipedia.
The thing is, like, he's one of many people who has created just a group of idiots who will follow him with the promise of power or money, but he doesn't. He looks so cool. Like you see, like his art, he looks cool. He's got the hood on. He's got his fucking cape spread out. He's drawing guns from it. He looks like fucking Dante from Devil May Cry. Like he looks awesome, right? But he sucks. He sucks, dude. Like he's a wet blanket of a guy. He's not like Killer Moth redeeming quality.
That wet web.
Oh, relax. He's not investing or enthralling enough, I think, to really be a central antagonist. And when it comes to him being a threat, he's regularly washed by a lot of people. So if Ironheart isn't able to handle him, if Ironheart is not able to handle evil Harry Potter villain Anthony Ramos, like, okay, I'm excited for no facet of this. I did not care about Ironheart in the comics. I don't care about her now. I guess we'll see. I guess they're trying to spoon feed us or force feed us Young Avengers, but I'm not looking for
That's exactly what they're doing.
I don't feel.
If you saw
the only one I care about is Hawkeye.
No, Kate Bishop. I like her. Everyone else
I like her too.
If you saw Agatha, you know they're about to shove the Young Avengers down our throats. Miss Marvel, Kate Bishop, possibly Yelena. I don't fucking know.
Oh God, like really, bro? Like
that one washed bitch from Ant-Man. What's her name?
Stature.
That's the one.
The blonde.
It's just like I look at everything that Marvel is doing in this show, and I'm like, what kind of shit is that, bro?
Get out of here, bro.
Speaking of Wakanda, speaking
No,
of Wakanda, speaking of Wakanda,
no.
please
What you need to
let me
do,
have
what
this.
you need to do,
Let me have
is
Just give it to him,
Wakanda,
bro.
No.
Just give it to
what
He's
you need
begging.
to do,
Wakanda
what you
shit
need
was
to
that.
do
Wakanda
is
shit was
open
that.
your eyes and find a better fucking segue. Eyes of Wakanda coming 2025.
Oh my god, I'm
That
telling you
shit
right
was
now,
not good
me
either.
look, nah, me and Matt are like prime D
You're
Wade and
cushioning
LeBron,
him.
bro. I'm D Wade, he's Braun, the
Yeah.
lob, and he
You're the,
dunks it.
you're the new
I'm
D
telling
Wade
you.
statue that just got unveiled, is what you are.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah. That's my only job.
It
Just-
comes out August 6th, 2025.
Yeah.
Nah, see, Eyes
Yeah,
of Wakanda.
we're not living that long.
I'm gonna assume that it's animated.
Oh Matt,
It
turn
is.
the music down.
It
That
is.
shit's kind of loud.
My
It is
fault.
Yeah,
animated.
That shit
I
took me
felt
by
like I was
surprise.
playing
Right?
Run, bro.
I can't.
I
hear
got
it, so
excited.
I'm
My fault.
Eyes of
Oh,
Wakanda
good.
comes out August 6th, 2025. It is animated, and it basically offers audiences a glimpse into the lives, challenges, and triumphs of like
It's seeing
the kingdom's residents. Or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
Who
I
the
like
fuck
Black
asked for
Panther.
that?
I like
Me.
the second one.
The Africans.
Okay, my bad. You can
I
have
said
it.
that the last.
You can't argue with that one.
As the other resident African of the podcast, I checked at the Lounge Council meeting. Matt is lying. We voted no. We didn't want this. Matt was the only one for it.
As an adopted trans African,
I slid that ballot option.
Transracial.
transracial. Yeah, I'm African.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm excited for
Eyes
it. I
of
like
Wakanda.
Luis
I like-
Dolezal.
Luis Dolezal. I like Wakanda. I like that world.
Yeah.
I like Afro futurism, and so I think it's a really cool concept and idea. And I'm just excited to see what they cook up, kind of with that world. I think it lends itself. It lends
One
itself to
thing-
kind of like a beautiful, creative kind of like
Yeah.
artistic style. And I
think they
deliver
should
on
stop
that.
pussyfooting around and just cast Ryan Gosling as Black Panther.
Hell no.
We're ready. We're ready.
The world
Nah.
is ready. When
No,
Trump
on a-
wins,
on a
when
serious
Trump
note,
wins,
We're ready
cast
for.
Ryan
No,
Gosling.
inshallah, don't wish that. No, don't speak that into existence.
Don't do that.
No,
Yeah,
like, on a
yeah,
serious
don't ever
on
do
a
that
serious
again.
note, like I imagine if Chadwick, in a perfect world, Chadwick hadn't passed from cancer, and we get a series like this, a live action series like this that explores the backstories of Dora Milaje, the Jabari, all the different tribes of Wakanda, and of course you sprinkle in you are wrong. All of you are wrong. Sprinkling my boy in there. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
You
well, that's a good one.
you randomly bursting into quotes from movies is so
I'm telling
funny.
you, I do this shit all
I
day.
do this shit for real.
We have seen,
I
we
think
have watched from the mountains. We have watched with disgust as your technological advancements have been overseen by a child who scoffs at tradition. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro,
Eyes of
Matt
Wakanda.
can replace
That's
any
so
any
good.
any
I'm
live
telling
action
you.
character
Any
in the
actor.
animated
Eddie,
show.
I'll tell you right now, if
This
you
is my
take
demo
away,
Ross Marquand
Yo,
of Marvel.
right now,
if
it's good to know that if God forbid Winston Duke has to sit out of a role, it's good to know Matt is just waiting in the wings.
put
just
Matt
ready
in.
to
That's the understudy.
to play a large Nigerian man somewhere.
send you saying those lines straight to Kevin Feige.
I'm recording my demo tape today. All of that. Glory to Hanuman. I'm recording.
I don't know. I
Back
don't.
to
I wouldn't
Wakanda!
say I'm not excited and I'm not against it. I'm just at a
kinda
point.
like-
I'm more so curious to
Yeah.
see it.
I'll
I'll reserve
as
my
an ally
judgment.
to
Yeah,
I'll allow
exactly.
it.
community.
As an
I-
ally, I allow
I
it.
will let this play out and I will see what
Yeah.
they're trying to do with it and I will give it the benefit of the doubt. However, I'm not hopeful.
No.
I'm not
I think-
as enthusiastic.
But I think of everything that's coming, I think it's one of the things that I'm like the most interested. Like I think it's got some of the biggest potential to like be like
Yeah.
interesting or
Nah,
different
bro.
or
Fuck
sure.
that. When's the Namor show fucking happening? That's what I want.
Yeah, now that
Need
he's
that.
back.
Where's
Now
the
that my
fuck?
boy-
Where's
now
the
that my
only
boy's back.
interesting part of that fuck ass movie? When's
They're
he
not
gonna
wrong.
get when's he gonna get a
When-
shot?
When Pedro Paramo comes out and it does great, and he's on the, he's
Oh,
on the
dude,
press
hell yeah.
circuit doing shit, they'll ask him about Namor, and he'll be like,
I don't have my camera on, but I'm doing the sign he does.
Yo, you
Yeah,
doing
that's
the?
my dog.
I can't do it because ours is All right,
We got it. You can do
Appropriation.
it.
No,
I can do it.
appropriation. Don't do it.
Y'all invited
Matthew, stop it.
Y'all
I'm
invited
not-
to the carne asada.
Real.
Eh.
Okay, no.
You
Fine,
invited
you can do it.
to the cookout, brother.
Tacuaches.
You know what I'm saying?
Tacuaches?
Tacuaches is crazy.
Tacuaches.
No
Get him
quema.
out of here.
No
You
quema.
look-
Look at my.
No
You saw
¿Qué
my
pasó con
haircut.
el? Oh.
La mamalona.
That boy moving around.
But yeah,
That boy AZ moving around like a zombie right now, bro. That's fucking crazy. Speaking of zombies, we got Marvel Zombies coming out 2025. Spooky season.
That was fucked up.
Dog shit, bro.
There's no segue for that. There's no
October.
segue for that.
No, there is. There is.
Oh, go.
No.
Yeah,
There
go.
is.
Go.
There is, bro.
Put on the round glasses.
Oh
That
my
shit
god.
dead.
Go for it, Mac DeMarco. Go for it.
That shit dead.
Go.
It's over.
I don't
It's over.
have one, but I honestly forgot that I said earlier in the last episode I was dressed as Mac DeMarco. So I was like, oh my god.
Oof, wow.
No, because I misheard that and I heard Black DeMarco. I was like, oh my god.
That I should have
Yet
said that. That
another
would
hate
have
crime
been
from
funnier.
That's a bar.
It would have been funnier.
That's a
That would have
bar.
been
Clip. The
I
clip.
should have said that.
That would have been the clip.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
anyway,
yeah,
Marvel
Zombies,
Zombies,
bro.
October 2020. Oh wow.
This is
Yeah,
the
so
one.
everything.
This is the one
everything-
that I was saying that I think could be
Yeah.
the most fun,
Interesting.
interesting,
Yeah.
No,
Because
exciting.
if they're doing it like if they're doing it in the animation style of What If,
It's fucked.
it's
fucked.
We're gonna see.
Chop.
But
That
if it's
What If
anything
episode,
else,
I thought that What If episode was fun. I think it looked like shit, but I was like, maybe we have something here. I know that line of comics is fun.
It's very much fun. It crosses over with Evil Dead because the way that Marvel Zombies is explained is that during the Evil Dead crossover, what happens is the Necronomicon falls into that universe. Shut up. The Necronomicon, which is this evil Book of the Damned from the Evil Dead franchise. It falls into the Marvel universe and it mixes with the Sentry from another dimension who crashes who crashes back down to Earth. Right, and he's infected with the Deadite virus, and so it infects a whole bunch of people, and it makes all of the Marvel heroes and villains alike into zombies that hunger for flesh, and they still have their memories and all their personality and all that, and their powers, but they're like sadistic, evil monsters, flesh-eating versions of themselves.
And absurd, and fun, and just kind of like
it's just all around great.
Yeah,
and it's full of some of the best kills. Like I would say, like one of my favorite ones is Spider-Man when he goes into an alternate dimension that's like set in like a past version of him. What happens is he succumbs to the hunger, right? And he murders all of the Sinister Six, right? And when that dimension Spider-Man shows up, Sandman freaks out thinking it's the one that ate everybody. So he goes into that dimension Spider-Man's body and expands. And he's just fucking like spilling out sand from all those orifices and stuff. You got fucking the Wasp split in half. You have a point where Reed Richards, right? He sacrifices he goes insane and thinks it's like the next step in evolution of humanity. So this Reed Richards, since he's essentially evil, infects the Fantastic Four members and has them eat him and bite him so that he can become a zombie, right? Even tricks. He's also responsible, funny enough, for the reason why Ultimate Reed Richards turns into the Maker. Because he tricks him and he's like, hey, come to our dimension. Everything's fine. When he's really just baiting him because honestly, they're out of food and they need a DoorDash from another dimension because they ate all the people. So
Uber Eats.
Yeah. But it's a very fun and zany story. And I'm interested to see how they apply it to the MCU because there was a lot of merit to how that first one opened where they got the scene from, I think it was Infinity War, of when the Hulk crash lands and he's infected with some kind of weird zombie plague virus from out in space.
I thought the zombie Wanda Maximoff was pretty cool too.
That was awesome. That the way that Vision is feeding her people in order to keep her satiated, I liked that. That was fucked up.
That's what
I liked that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like
I don't remember this fucking episode.
It was one of the only good ones of the first season. I feel like Marvel Zombies.
It's the one where Ant-Man was a floating head.
Yeah. I was just distracted by the fact that was Tom Holland speaking of Spider-Man, and I think I took it off.
And you can hear it, and it's really distracting.
I mean, voice act Tom Holland too.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Oh man, nah, see.
Hello, I'm Tom Holland.
Crumpets.
May I have a movie role, sir?
Crumpets.
me.
I was gonna say, Mr. Stark, I don't
Get
feel
out
so
of the
good.
way. I got to go to my B-roll commercial.
I've got to go meet my light skin.
I've got to
Where's
get
my light skin?
B-roll.
I've got to go.
Zendaya.
Yeah, I've got to go
Zendaya.
make love to the most beautiful woman in the world.
I gotta go. Oh, worries me. I'm little tiny
I
Tom
just-
Holland, and I'm
I
ready
just
for a
want-
little movie.
I just watch challenges, mate.
I can't make good
Did a
movies.
bang up job. And she
The
was
only
so
good thing
phenomenal.
I've ever done is
I love
Spider-Man.
I have
What
no
a
cinema
bitch.
presence outside of Marvel.
Marvel
Have you seen my
Zombies.
new movie,
Marvel
Cherry?
Zombies,
You
October.
see my new
It's
movie,
gonna be
Cherry?
great. Perfect.
We've
for
also-
spooky time. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I wonder
I'm
what's
filled
gonna happen.
with awe and.
I already know where you're going. Nah, stop him right now.
Come on,
No, no.
let me have this. Let me
No.
do this,
Go, go,
please,
go. Alright,
please,
go,
do
go, go.
please.
I gave you the perfect
please.
setup.
Oh
but
my
go for it.
god, bro!
I said I'm
I
filled
just-
with awe and
look.
wonder.
I'm feeling that magical ass edge. Fuck it, we're talking about Wonder Man. Fuck you. I ride no man's coattails.
Man?
I make my own
Wonder
segue,
Man.
baby.
Wonder
Wonder
Man.
is some-
This is kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
This music got really badass and loud for Wonder Man. What the fuck?
Yes, because
Real
they know
nigga
Wonder
show.
Man.
Turn that down a little bit, Matt. Jesus Christ, that shit going too crazy. But yeah, we're talking about Wonder Man. This is also one of the
Say his
projects.
name right.
Wonder
sorry,
Man.
Wonder Man. Wonder Man.
Wonder
Sorry.
Man.
Yeah.
We're talking about Wonder Man, aka Simon Williams. He is a superpowered android who is
It's
also.
Simone.
I'm realizing this now. He has a
Simone
relationship
Williams.
with Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch has like a weird. Is she an android bunny? Like why? What is up with her? what's I'm really processing that. Like
She liked them
she out
devices.
here-
That's what she liked.
she out here server
connected to the
hopping.
Wi-Fi.
Like that's crazy. That's crazy. But
They like the
anyway,
way Dragon
he's
Ball Z, so am I.
he is a classic Avenger. He's mainly popularized in the West Coast Avengers line of comics, and
Mhm.
also Avengers. I believe it's called United They Stand. It was an old
Yes.
show, ran for one season, entirely made to sell action figures. But that's the biggest appearances of him I really can think of. Honestly,
I think the
Um,
main get though, I think it's very important to notice to mention is that
Yeah.
Yahya
Go.
Abdul Mateen
Oh, yeah.
second is playing
Yep,
Wonder
yep.
Man.
Yahya,
And Yahya is great
Go.
in everything
dog.
he's in. The movies or
dog.
the projects aren't always the best, i.e. Candyman, but he's fantastic in that.
No. Candyman is better
Yeah.
than this other one I'm about to mention. Fucking Aquaman.
Yeah,
Aquaman 2. Bro.
but he's great.
Wait,
those movies.
He's supposed to be
absolutely ass.
white?
But Yahya, greatest part
Simon
of that
Williams,
movie.
yeah, Wonder Man is white.
Yeah, Wonder
That's
Man.
what
is
I
white.
love to see.
That's Wonder Man. That's Wonder
Take that
Man.
white man's job.
White
Yeah.
erasure.
Yeah,
White
bro.
erasure.
Erase his bitch ass.
Yeah.
That Bass Pro had talking to AZ like the
We
Goblin
making
mask right
we
now.
making
Oh,
new
God.
black jobs in this country.
That's right. These are real black jobs.
Finish it. Finish it.
Finish it. Yeah, no.
Finish it.
we
I'm
tear
excited.
his heart.
Daniel Destin Cretton is directing Wonder Man, right? And I really
Yeah.
like Shang-Chi. He's in charge of directing, what is it, Secret Wars or is it Doomsday?
Well, I thought he got
Avengers
taken off of
Doomsday. I
that.
think it's Doomsday.
Well, Doomsday, one of the Avengers movies. So
Yeah.
in Marvel, I think saw Wonder Man or saw what he's doing with Wonder Man was like, you're the guy
like
for the
that.
job.
They said you're the person who's gonna make our fight scenes look like not dog shit.
The
Because
thing
Shang-Chi,
is,
I think even the animated, even the
Yeah.
third act CGI garbage that people hate.
That shit's fucking
I wrote
hard.
something
I don't
on
care.
Letterboxd-
Except-
on,
look.
on Substack about it. About
except
how the third act
Yeah.
of Shang-Chi actually isn't as bad as people think it is. And I
It's
think
not
that
that simple.
action and looks really good. And I think it works.
I think-
and I think it fucks, man.
it definitely
I'm
has some of the
excited.
best fight choreography because of the way they use the rings. I find very fucking cool.
So
Mhm.
hard.
The only real downside I have to that film is twofold. One, holy
Aquafina.
fuck.
Aquafina,
Yes,
dirty,
yes.
dirty
Dude,
tap water
I-
ass.
just
Why she talk like that?
Black Athena.
nah, bro. That ain't Aquafina, bro. How is her name Aquafina, but her performances are Dasani? Make it make sense.
Nice.
but-
Nice.
Look, that's a bar.
His name is not Shang.
It's Shang.
It's Shang.
But it's just like
be a bowcaster?
that, and I believe
Fuck up.
that, and I because they especially
Get
her
her outta
character,
here.
they try to give her way too much to do. But there's also I believe that the Mandarin's real name in that movie is like Yang Chen. I think is that his name?
No,
It's like a two-part name.
it's
What'd you
definitely
say?
not.
It's not Yang.
I
Chen,
don't remember what
you
it is,
racist piece
but
of
that's
shit.
some J.K. Rowling shit.
I'm
bro.
not trying. Look, okay. I didn't.
God, you research.
God damn
Times
it.
two.
But look. The thing is, he is kind of like, in spite of being a strategic genius, how is it that when the world is in disarray, post the snap of half the population disappearing, and you have had almost like 10,000 years of experience,
Wait, this
you
nigga
haven't
said
conquered the
what?
world, bro?
What'd you say?
He
his
fell
name
off.
was?
He said like Wu
Yang
Tang or some
Chen.
shit.
Yang Chen.
You
His
mean
name is
Wen Wu?
Wen
You
Wu.
mean Wen
yeah.
Wu?
That's not far off,
Bro, you
Yes,
said
That's not far
What did he
off.
say? He said like Kung Pao or some shit.
He said Yang Chen.
Yeah,
Hold on,
shit.
AZ. Hold on, AZ. Got
That's
him.
crazy. That's
Alright,
crazy.
but-
That is it.
But I am somewhat intrigued with this
Bring back
because
Tony
the
Leon.
further
He's
we're going
smart as
down
fuck.
this list, right? Like the first 4 to 5 things that we talked about all have like release dates. We know when they're coming out. We know plot details in somewhat of a sense. We know there's even like small bits of leaks and information we have, right?
Ben Kingsley's
Wonder Man-
coming back.
Wonder
He's in the
Man,
trailer.
really?
Hmm?
For Wonder
Man.
Trevor Slattery's
Play
coming
Trevor
back, yeah.
Slattery. They gave
Wonder-
me things.
They put out a
They
trailer
gave
for
me
Wonder Man.
things.
It's in that snippet
It's in the
of like the
snippet, yeah.
montage.
Oh,
It's a
Okay.
snippet of it.
I'm
But-
Trevor
but
Slattery. I'm an actor.
The main thing about Simon Williams is that he's also an actor. He's very much like a Hollywood type, and as well as a superhero. So he's both. He's like Jessica Walters in the fact that like they're both a superhero, but also a professional.
This
type
could
of
be.
person.
This sounds like it
Real
could be a
nigga.
lot. It could be a lot of fun.
I
Yeah, like I
don't necessarily know because we don't know anything about it. But it is coming December
I do.
2025, and I'm interested. I'm more interested
I know about
than
it.
this.
It's a real
Yeah.
nigga show for Wonder Man. This shit gonna be good, bro.
Wonder
I'm so
Man.
excited.
Real fellas.
So
But
it's
it's
for
a
real fellas.
But
Man.
maybe it'll be good. I can't be proven wrong. I don't know enough about Wonder Man to really comment on
Me
a lot of
either.
his lore outside of
I
the
don't either.
Avengers
It's
and the
gonna
fact
fuck.
that he
It's gonna
was
fuck. I agree.
and
I think
out-
it's gonna be great.
yeah, outside of the Avengers and the fact that he's like an outlet for Wanda Maximoff's robo fetish. Like other than that, I don't really know
Freaky ass.
anything else about him.
I mean, it's Yahya Abdul-Mateen. I get
yeah.
it. I mean, yeah.
I just hope they don't go the route
Raise
of
your
giving
hand if
him
you
the
see
same
Watchmen.
powers. Oh, he's Manhattan in the show, isn't he?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
He
he,
puts
Yeah,
on
yeah.
a career-defining
Oh.
performance. He's great.
Well, it's good to know that outside of fucking Don Cheadle and Mahershala, they're giving at least one black actor their actual role. Thank God.
I wonder what the
Fuck,
suit
dude.
is gonna look like because his suit looks like
It's
this
the
in
giant,
comics.
yeah, the giant
Is
W
he-
and all
wait,
that.
Is he an
They could do
android?
that.
Are you sure?
I hope
Wonder
that
Man's an
shit
android?
comes through. That shit kind of
He-
fire.
Yeah.
Like,
Wasn't
this
he?
right
Wasn't
here?
he transformed via chemical radiation treatments?
Yeah,
So he
and
got
then
like
they
super
put,
strength
and then,
ability.
and then they,
reflex.
yeah, and then they also put him in an android body, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
Please.
Later on,
You're talking to someone who actually reads the comics, not the wiki. Shut up and
I'm not
listen.
reading the. I'm not reading the wiki, bitch.
he's reading another
Yeah.
wiki.
He's reading
Not the wiki,
Rockstar's
but
news.
a-
He's reading Matt
wiki.
Ramos tweets.
No.
Which
He's
are
reading
awful.
comicbook.com.
No,
Fuck
no,
Matt
no.
Ramos.
But
Now,
I-
overall, it looks like the
We
oh, what
had
are you
a lot
about
of
to say,
pros.
Izzy? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I was gonna try to segue into the pros and cons, but I couldn't think of a clever way to do it. But all in all, I think I'm excited for maybe like at least half
Two
of
of
this
these
list.
shits, yeah.
At least 2 to 4. I would say my main hypes are Marvel Zombies, Spider-Man just out of I don't know what the fuck is going on,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe Wonder Man, and I would say Daredevil. That's it.
Yeah.
Daredevil being the top.
agree.
Daredevil, I'm fucking hyped.
I'm
Oh
super
my
excited
God,
about
dude.
Iron
Mine
Man.
are definitely Daredevil.
Everyone's favorite Marvel character.
Daredevil, Wonder Man for sure, Spider-Man, and then probably Eyes of Wakanda, only because I want to see how it goes. I'm
Yeah.
100% on board with anything Wakanda related. Black Panther is my favorite superhero, so seeing things adjacent to him makes me really happy. I
Yeah.
feel like there's a lot they can do with that world, especially because, like, bro, it's gonna piss the racists off, and anything's gonna piss racist people off. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm here
I'm
for it.
co-signing. Matter of
They're,
fact,
they're
I'm
gonna call
promoting.
it woke bullshit
And guess what? baby?
because
we woke.
black
Eyes
people-
of Wakanda.
We woke. Eyes of
Eyes of
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Eyes of Wakanda.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Den of Nerds or whoever the fuck that racist ginger is. You're
Yeah.
welcome. You can have that one for free.
The ball
Critical
motherfucker.
drinker, you fuck, you can have that.
Imagine
There's
being
a lot of
ginger
them.
and racist. Bro.
No,
Pick
they
a-
Oh
can't
God,
have that.
pick a
pick a
lane.
They cannot have
struggle,
that.
bitch.
This is a legal contract now. You cannot
Look,
copyright. If the minute
look.
you say Eyes of Wakanda, you have to pay us royalties.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
on
you
Nerd
gotta have a
and
soul
Star
to
Wars
be
series.
racist, bitch.
Yeah. Cash App each of us $20 and have the item description be
I
reparations.
said
There we
$20.
go.
Only
Then-
20.
That's too, no,
200.
Too little.
No,
2,000.
no, you didn't let me finish.
2,000.
You didn't let me finish. $20 per day the video is up.
Real.
Per
There we
hour,
go.
matter of
Bitch.
fact.
There we go.
Per minute.
Fuck you.
Now we start.
I'm making Thanos money off that nigga. Despair.
Off his
Pain.
racism. No, I agree. I think I agree with you guys. I'm excited for obviously Daredevil Born Again. I'm excited for Eyes of Wakanda. Like I said earlier, I think it could be interesting and kind of different and fun. Marvel Zombies again because it's like it's got a lot of potential. Whether or not they
Yeah.
execute on it, I think is the main concern. And then Wonder Man, I just think the people involved are just too
Wonder
good.
Man.
I think they're just too good. I think that
Wonder
I
Man.
trust Dustin Daniel Cretton. I think Marvel trusts him, or else they wouldn't have given him the Avengers job, which is a pretty big deal, right? So, and I think I love Ben Kingsley. I love Yahya Abdul-Mateen. I think him being an actor and a superhero, that's kind of like a stuntman. I think is what he is. That's kind of fun and exciting and different. And so, yeah. Fuck What If. Fuck Ironheart.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for Spider-Man too. But Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Gerardo, what you got, bro?
Yeah.
What are my pros? What am I excited and what I'm down?
Yep.
All of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
All the above.
All right. What if? Don't care. It's gonna be ass. Spider-Man. It looks stupid.
The animation is questionable, I will
Yeah,
say. It
and
looks
also the
odd.
fact that they keep wishy-washy on the is it in the MCU or not? But there's also like people who are in the MCU. That's stupid. Daredevil, I'm hyped. Ironheart, I'm not hyped. That shit's fucking stupid. Eyes of Wakanda, I'm not hyped. That shit's fucking stupid. Marvel Zombies,
Whoa.
not hyped. That shit's fucking
Racism.
stupid.
Racism.
And then Wonder Man, incredibly hyped.
The snap-on
So,
had
do that
talking
with
to
two
him
things.
Do
like
with
Goblin
that what
Man.
you will.
The
There's
snap-on
only
had
two
talking to
things
him
we're
like
really
Goblin
looking
Man.
forward to.
The Zinpacks talking to him like the Green Goblin.
Don't make
mask
this
right
a
now.
race thing. If it's ass, it's ass.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
The
I don't
Snap-on-
zin anymore,
The
dude.
Snap-on hat is talking to him like a KKK hood.
Hood. Yeah, that was
Just
like
like-
really good.
it's
That was
just
really
like-
clever.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Fucking bitch.
Finish it. Say the word. Say it.
Beaner.
Anyways,
The word is that was another episode of another thrilling episode. Oh god dang it. Y'all know what it is by now. Another thrilling episode of the Cinestro Court in the books.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all tuning in.
of this
Keep
shit
the excitement
Nestro
going
Court.
by following us on all platforms at Cinestro Corp. No S. We got an epic lineup coming up the rest of this year that y'all don't want to miss. Going into 2025, we're talking about a lot. Gladiator coming up, boy. You already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Remember to smash that like and subscribe button so y'all never miss a beat.
Hype.
Show us some love by leaving us a stellar 5-star review wherever you catch this podcast. Spread the word about our podcast and YouTube channel far and wide. Share it with your family, your friends, your entire organization. Y'all support means the absolute world to us. And until next time, guys, stay awesome, stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Cinestro Core, baby. Peace.
We're the kings of the screen, yeah. Cinestro Core, we're the dream, yeah. New episode Saturday afternoon. We in your ear, that comic book crew. More good it takes what we do. Cinestro Core, we're the